What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing awesome out there. I hope you can enjoy some of the scenery, the birds, and the sounds outside here. I'm at the park, so I hope you enjoy a little bit of the scenery. But I want you to, as you enjoy this video, I just want you to kind of think most importantly about your thoughts, your mind, and from the moment that you wake up in the morning, the first thoughts of your day will determine your future. It will set the tone for the entire day. And when you've heard this before from my channel many times, you've heard that we've gone through difficult times such as divorce, we've gone through trauma, we've gone through some PTSD, even post-traumatic stress disorder, through the moments of finding your ex-wife cheating, finding your ex-husband cheating, finding out that you may even not see your child anymore, being told that you're never going to see them ever again, telling them that your home has been taken away from you. Many of you guys here have found my channel due to the horror stories that you've experienced from divorce in this country. And all of this has left you with these thoughts, these memories. And as much as you work on trying to heal the pain that you've experienced, as much as you've tried to minimize your emotions coming back around again, and all the work that you do in therapy or just your self-healing, it still lingers. It still is bothersome. It still can come up. And I want you to think about how your thoughts flow in your days. I want you to think about how your thoughts come about, how your thoughts are created by something that triggers your memories. Maybe the child sounds like your child. Maybe you see an arguing couple, and it reminds you of a difficult time that you had with your spouse or your ex-spouse. And how these thoughts flow and how they impact you, how you are affected by them. The most important thing that you can remember is it's like your brain. Your brain is firing off into different directions. If you choose to grab a glass and pick up a ball, your brain is going to fire off in this direction, and that direction, and this direction, to create the action of picking up a glass and also picking up a ball. And if you maybe jump, do a push-up, and then grab a ball, your brain's going to go off in different directions. The end goal was to still grab the ball, and also you're going to grab a glass, but you took a different path. You jumped, you did a push-up, you grabbed the ball, you grabbed the glass. You want to look at your life as, this is the end goal. So I'm going to open my eyes in the morning. I'm going to complete my tasks of the day, my due diligence of preparing myself for the day. You may be getting up for work. You're gonna go to go get some coffee. You're gonna drive through your commute. You're gonna get to work. On your lunch hour, you're gonna maybe take care of some responsibilities, pay a bill. And you're gonna say goodbye to your coworkers, drive home, and come home and maybe grab something to eat and sit down and relax. And this day will continue. The next day you'll do the same. The next day you'll do the same. The next day you'll do the same. And in the bigger picture of all of this, when you're doing this from day by day, by week, by month, in the bigger picture of all of this, those memories will stay in you. Those thoughts will stay in you. And at some point, something's going to trigger or bring back that memory again. And sometimes it'll be stronger, and sometimes it'll be less stronger in some areas. When you're going throughout your days, your weeks, and your months, in the bigger picture of things, when you're going throughout the motions of life, let's say, getting up in the morning, going to work, commuting, driving back home, feeding yourself, taking care of yourself. When you're going through the motions of life, you have to take the time and feed that healthy mind. And it can be at different areas. So your journey is still the same. You still are going to go through the motions and continue from point A to point B in your day, in your week, in your month, and so on. But within that time, you need to take the time to heal. And as you get to the next destination, you are better than you were the day before. And take the time to meditate. And as you get to the following destination, you are better than you were the day before. And as you get to the next destination, you took the time to strengthen your mind, your body, and you are better than you were the day before. Your journey doesn't stop, but how you get there determines the outcome. And guys, I want to share that with you. This is really important that you take the time to listen to your body and how it's responding. How are you waking up in the morning? Are you quick to grab the phone? Are you quick to think of the troubles of the day or the responsibilities for the day? Do they heighten you up and get you nervous? Or what about your child coming next week or the following week? Or you're not able to talk to your child. Sometimes they don't pick up the phone. All these things, I've been there before. And maybe somebody here is not divorced or doesn't have a child. And maybe somebody found my channel that is dealing with depression or not knowing how to handle their anxiety. And with this world, if you're living in this world right now, you're probably dealing with some anxiety. It's hard not to experience it. And so I want you to remember that you need to take the time and make it a willing and focused, set the time, put the time into place. Put the time into place and do the work. Let me give you an example. I get up in the morning, and I'm just giving you a broad example, okay? And I do many of these things as well too, but I get up in the morning and the first thing I do is take a few deep breaths. Thank you for today, you know? Today's gonna be a good day. There's going to be some obstacles, but I'm going to get through them really smooth with a clean view and a clean thought process through them. Thank you for today. And then I'm going to, whatever, you can take one of these ideas away, or you can take several of these ideas out of this. And then I'll get down on my knees and I'll pray. Or maybe I won't get on my knees that day and pray. Maybe I'll be in the shower. And I'll be showering and I'll close my eyes and just let the comfort of the water and the warmth of the water just heal me, and just close my eyes and feel it throughout my body in my prayer, and just pray. And for you, some of you are in a different religion. With all respect, I love all of you and all your religions. You have a seat at my table, all of you. But if whatever you choose to pray, you choose to meditate, whatever you choose to do, put it in, place it in, and put it to work, and do the work. Say, you know, I'm gonna get up this morning and I'm actually gonna close my eyes and meditate. I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm actually gonna take some time to stretch and meditate, because that's where the warm water relaxes my muscles. And in the middle of my break or my lunchtime, I'm going to take the time to do some deep breathing and meditate. Or I'm just going to think of some wonderful, healthy, powerful thoughts just to enlighten the middle of my day. And I would do that. I'll take the time at my lunch. Thank you so much for this. God, I'm so grateful. Sometimes I'll look at my lunch. I'll open my lunch and I'm saying, thank you, God, this experience of this lunch right now. I remember when I didn't have food. I remember when I didn't have anything to eat. I remember when I didn't have shelter over me. I didn't have a bathroom to go to the bathroom in. And to just have this beautifully crafted lunch right now, the bread. I remember when I didn't even have the joy of experiencing good, wholesome bread. When you truly put gratitude and appreciation for these little things, you are growing your gratitude muscle in your heart and in your mind, showing appreciation and showing gratitude for yourself and the things that are in your life. Take the time, brothers. Take the time, sisters. Take the time and do the work. Especially at the end of the day. Most importantly, I want to finish up with this. Most importantly, just as powerful as your first thoughts of your day will determine your future, the very last thoughts of your day will settle in your subconscious. I'm going to say that again. The very last thoughts of your day will settle in your subconscious. And it's our minds that go into our subconscious in the depths of our sleep that can help to create our reality when we arise the next morning. Take the time, brothers and sisters. I love you so, so much. And I hope that you're taking time to heal. Believe in yourself. You have the power. This world is going to pull you different directions constantly, left and right. But you harness that power within you. And it's all in your thoughts and your mind. I love you. Please don't forget to like the video. Please comment down below. I look forward to your comments. Subscribe if you haven't. And I wish you all the best. Take care.